Hi guys, my name's Natalia and welcome back to my channel. I want to share my March TBR with you. I chose 6 books. Now I'm not sure if I will have enough time to read all of them because I'm starting the last semester of university in March, so I'm not sure how busy I will be. But yeah, if there is like 1 or 2 books that I cannot finish this month, I will obviously read them in April, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, let's just get into the video. So the first book is one that I've already started reading. I'm not really that far into it yet, so I don't have that many thoughts about it yet, but the book is called The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and it's been on my TBR for such a long time. I'm so excited to finally dive into it. So this is a fantasy novel. It's a bit thick. It talks about a girl that is cursed. Well, is she really cursed? She makes a deal with the devil, but she was also a bit tricked. The devil made it so that no one remembers her. So once she leaves someone's side, they literally instantly forget her, and that includes her family too, literally everyone. So she has been living on for hundreds of years, but no one can remember her. She cannot even say her own name. That is how this curse works. So yeah, it's pretty terrible. So apparently it is going to be like a love story. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I'm definitely anticipating that. So far, I have to say V.E. Schwab's writing is really interesting. The prose is very beautiful. I do like her style of writing. It's like very poetic. Yeah, I'm really excited to keep on reading this book. Okay, the next book that I want to read has also been on my TBR for a very long time, and that is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. It is like I think it's considered like the first actual dark academia book, like the mother of all dark academia books. I've read some dark academia books in the past, but I really want to read this one since, it's kind of where all of this started. I've heard great things about this book, so I'm really intrigued. So in this book, we follow Richard, who transfers to an exclusive New England college. And there he finds himself drawn towards this group of students, really tight-knit students that study ancient Greek. Under the guidance of an eccentric professor, they develop a worldview that pushes them beyond morality, leading to a secret so dark it ends in murder. But, the crime is only the beginning, and the real story is how they got there. We're supposed to expect lush and atmospheric prose, psychological tension, unreliable narration, and a descent into moral corruption that feels disturbingly real. It sounds really intriguing, and I'm so excited to dive into it. So the next book that I want to read is Fate Inked in Blood. So I've had this on my bookshelf for quite some time. I don't know why I was a bit apprehensive to dive into it. Maybe because I've seen some mixed reviews. Like some people loved it and then some people didn't like it. So I don't know why I'm so apprehensive. So it is a Viking-inspired fantasy novel, and we follow Freya, who is forced into this political marriage that she does not want. And she's really torn between duty and her own desires. And in the brutal world of warriors and kings, she needs to fight for freedom and survival. There's supposed to be some intense battle scenes, a slow burn romance, and some Norse-inspired magic. It does sound really interesting, so I guess I'll just read it and let you know if I liked it or not. I do like the cover. I think it's really interesting. And I do like that it's like Norse-inspired. I've never read a fantasy book like that, so definitely excited to check it out. And now the next 2 books are actually ARC. So if you don't know what ARC is, it is an advanced reader's copy, which is what you can obtain before the book has been actually published. I got these two books through NetGalley. Now, I haven't actually read any ARCs before, so because I don't have much of an experience, I wasn't really accepted for the book that I requested. But there are some books that you can read kind of automatically without the publishers accepting your request. So I found two books that I could read like automatically, that I found interesting, because obviously I wouldn't want to read any book that I don't find interesting. So I chose ones I actually feel excited to read, so that I can read them and review them and tell you guys whether they are worth picking up once they are released. The first one is A Spell to Wake the Dead by Nicole Lesperance, and its expected publication date is the 26th of August. This is like a witchy fantasy read about two teen girls that must uncover the dark occult secrets lurking in their town to solve a series of murders. It sounds really interesting. There are already some reviews on this book, and most of them are pretty good, so I'm definitely excited to pick it up. I do love a good witchy read, so I'll let you guys know if it's worth reading, and if you should pick up this book once it comes out in August. And the second ARC that I want to read is called Very Dangerous Things. Its expected publication date is the 29th of July, and it is a YA mystery thriller. So in this town, there's like this game that is staged every year, and it's a murder mystery game that is supposed to put criminology students to the test. But this year's game is a bit different because an actual student ends up dead. It's not staged anymore. It's not a game. There's an actual murder that took place. So yeah, our protagonist will be trying to figure out this mystery. I do like a good YA thriller mystery, so we'll see if it's good. And yeah, I'm definitely excited to pick this one up as well. So these are all the books I want to read in March. So let me know if you've read any of these books, or maybe if some of them are also on your TBR. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!